just adore. I watched a documentary on, I believe it was Manny Pacquiao. He was a fighter. He broke his neck, and they told him not to ever fight again. And he made a comeback and was the world champion. And there's more to the story, but that's enough. But it was that guy. It was a guy that had he was a champion. He broke his neck in a car accident, and they told him never to fight again, and he did, and he was champion again, and so that's a good story right there. But at the end of the movie, they were asking him. Someone was interviewing him, and they knew that he had some trouble with his managers and people were stealing from him, and he had some bad things that happened, and he was lied to a lot. And he said, and the interviewer asked him, "What's the biggest lie that anybody ever told you?" And instead of talking about his finances or instead of talking about his, boo-hoo this, boo-hoo that, he said this, and I just love it. He said, "The biggest lie anybody ever told me, well, it's not that simple." And the reporter said, "Okay, what's not so simple about it?" He goes, "No, that's the lie. That's the lie that everybody told me. They said it's not so simple. It's not so simple. But it is. It's really simple." And what he meant was, what he meant was that wherever you want to go and whatever you want to do, somebody has already done it. And it's simple. There's a blueprint for you. There's a big, wide, well-worn path that you can follow. It's that simple. Stay on the path, man. Do what you're supposed to do. It's that simple. It's not complicated. His point was this. People try to complicate things. It's called obfuscation. They obfuscate things. They make it harder to understand. All the time. You see it in nutrition a lot. You see it in working out a lot. You see it in everything. Everything is so hard. And if you accept that, if you don't listen to Pacquiao, if you no, it was Vinny Pazienza. I'm sorry. Let me go back and amend what I said further. I believe it was Vinny Pazienza, the Paz. He was the boxer that this happened to. I'm sorry. Manny Pacquiao's a great boxer too, but Vinny Pazienza said this. Vinny said, if you accept that everything is complicated and hard to understand and difficult, you're going to have a hard way to go. But if you reject that and you look at how simple everything is that simple. Everything you want in life, everything you want to do, somebody's done it before, and it's known. There's nothing you want that nobody else hasn't wanted before. And people have gotten it. And you can too. But if you believe it's super complicated and confusing and you don't know what to do next, you're going to be stuck. Pazienza said, it is that simple. Life is simple. You got to get to work. So what people mean usually when they say it's not that simple is that they don't want to do the work. That's what they mean. They're lazy. They're lazy. They don't really want to do what it's necessary to do. So they give you this excuse. They give you this reason. They give you this explanation of why they can't do the work. Because it's so complicated. It's so not simple. It's not that simple. It's just not that simple. Yeah, Pazienza said it was. And he proved it. And I proved it. And I believe it. And you should too. So next time somebody's trying to obfuscate something, they're trying to make things confusing and hard to understand and complicated, you remember what he said. And watch his documentary. I forget what it's called, but look it up. Vinny Pazienza, boxer. Outstanding. Outstanding. If you want to get motivated, here's an easy way to do it. Just watch a movie and get motivated. If that don't motivate you, you're not going to achieve much in life. So watch that movie and pay special attention to that one scene where he sets it all straight for us. It's It's not that simple is the big lie. That's the biggest lie anybody ever told him. And so he's telling us the truth. He's setting us straight. And I'll pass that along to you today. Life is easy. Or no, I misspoke. Life is simple. It's hard work. Yeah, it's hard. I shouldn't have said easy. I misspoke. It's hard. But it's not complicated. And that's what he meant. Just get busy working. And if you're not afraid of hard work, this will resonate with you. This will. You know what you have to do. We all do. Don't hide behind trying to make things complicated. That's what Vinny would tell us. So I'll give that to you today. And I just love it. I had a chance to give that to somebody in a parking lot at a pawn shop, buying some sledgehammers the other day. And the kid responded. He was helping me carry the sledgehammers out. And I told him how it's because he said, it's not that simple. I'm like, yeah, it is. And so there you have that. I hope that resonates with you, because if it does, it means you're a hard worker and you're not afraid. Thanks for listening.